Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. A year ago I had a near-death-like experience, and ever since then I could pick up on energies and I could even hear from God itself. I was told that it would take me 14,422 lifetimes for my soul's journey to be completed. So I decided to start a social media platform so I can help more people, speed this thing on up, and finally get off of this bleeping planet and rest. Tired, boss. My feet hurt. Guys, welcome back to the channel. Now that we've gotten that intro out of the way, I just want to send a message of love and positive energy to you guys. It is Tahirah, your spiritual teacher. Guys, on this channel, in a comedic twist, I teach that we are multi-dimensional beings, and the divine instructions our soul must follow in order to heal the many chambers within. And collectively, guys, we will erase the lines that divide the greater wide humanity, ushering in a new way of existence, living in the divine essence that we are all one in love. It feels so good when I say it. Every time, guys, grow with me, love with me. It's going to be a great ride. Guys, it is a special video today because look, I am wearing the color yellow. Now, this is a traditional African garb that my hubby brought back from Nigeria for me to wear. But guys, this is going to be so amazing what Spirit had to say about the color yellow. That is a divine color. Okay, so this is how it came about. Guys, I was driving one day, and then all of a sudden a yellow balloon, it just fell from the sky. I thought it was strange, but nevertheless, just kept going on with my day. Then I was coming back from the gym. I looked down, there was a yellow flower by my foot. And then I happened to look up a little later on in the day, and I saw on someone's balcony, they had a sign that said, "Have a great day." And there was huge yellow flowers behind it. So I was like, okay, Spirit, you got me. So I went directly to my car so that I could go into meditation, so that I could capture what God wanted to share with me about his divine child, the color yellow, guys. Yes. So, look, I am even wearing the yellow eyeshadow to erase my eyes and work. Thank you, girl. But guys, we are going to get into a bit of a meditation now. You guys have been with me for a little while now, a few videos. I think it's time for me to go ahead and share a little bit more about my process so you can see the fullness of Tahirah. Okay, guys, so I'm going to do a bit of a meditation to get us in the mood here. I have a bowl here. And what I'm going to do is, well, I'm going to put some fresh water. Now, this is from Costco, so we're going to see. I'm just going to pour the water, guys. Listen at the water. Wow. This water is life. It's life itself, okay? And it's energy. It's yellow energy. It's one of the bits and pieces that God told me about his divine child, the color yellow. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and get in the spirit. Now, you guys know that I believe that we are all one. So when I'm talking to Mother God, right, of the living waters, the element of water itself, right, is God, okay? And it is divine, and it ushers in life. So it is the feminine aspect of God. So we're going to go ahead and play some meditation music, submerge my hands in, and let's go ahead and give thanks, right? Okay. This water is so cold. It's so refreshing. Thank you, Father God, for this day, for this divine meeting. I love you, Father. I am nothing without you. I'm in love with you because I know that you have always loved me. Father God, Mother God of the living waters, the element of water itself, is God. It is the feminine aspect of God because it brings life, just like a woman. It brings life here on God's green earth. What message would you like your children to know about the divine color, yellow? Yellow is your child. Just be with me through the message. I feel the energy, the spirit of the color yellow. Be with me always as we walk together in love. Okay, guys. So, listen. We're going to get right into the teaching about the beautiful divine color yellow. Now, I went into meditation and I did capture that, so we're going to go ahead and play that, what God has to say about his beloved child, yellow. 1 second. Here we go.
Color yellow is the hope of humanity. It is the color yellow that combines souls together in the heavens. And it is the color yellow that combines hands together on the earth. When you hold hands in neighborly love through the color yellow, it ascends you all collectively to the heavenly sphere. If everyone on the earth wore the color yellow at the same time, you would all ascend into the heavens, and that would be the end of the earth days. The color yellow washes away sorrow and pain from the trials of this earth. The color yellow uplifts and brightens humanity's love for one another. The color yellow is access into the heavenly realms of consciousness, higher consciousness. The color yellow is water, fresh, flowing, water that hits the bedrock of thy soul. The color yellow is my beloved child. It is precious and cared for and revered in my soul essence. The color yellow is beauty that surpasses the mind of the earth people. Color yellow is strength and it heals the fiery, burning pain of this life. The color yellow is how you can clear your heart center. Like a computer that has too much storage, the color yellow will clean out the bad files, leaving space for the light to flow through your soul essence being. The color yellow is how we will ascend in love.
Excellent. Okay. Wow. That was awesome. So let me go ahead and stop the music here. So guys, you heard what was said, what God had to say about the color yellow, and it's really quite precious. So God's word is so powerful. It's always so powerful. So I must read it too, so it can really soak in, and then we're going to go ahead and break this down, right? And get the spiritual teaching that I was led to teach today. So guys, listen. The color yellow is the hope of humanity. It is the color yellow that combines souls in the heavens. It is the color yellow that combines hands together on earth. When you hold hands in neighborly love through the color yellow, it ascends you all collectively to the heavenly sphere. If everyone wore yellow at the same time, you would ascend into the heavens, and that would be the end of the earth days. The color yellow washes away sorrow and pain from the trials and tribulation of this earth. The color yellow uplifts and it brightens humanity's love for one another. I like that. The color yellow is access into the heavenly realms of higher consciousness. That's very important. The color yellow is water, fresh, flowing water that hits the bedrock of thy soul. The color yellow is my beloved child. It is precious, cared for, and revered in my soul essence. The color yellow is beauty that surpasses the minds of the earth people. The color yellow is strength, and it heals the fiery, burning pain of this life. The color yellow is how you can clear your heart center. Like a computer that has too much storage, the color yellow will clean out the bad files, leaving space for the light to flow through your soul essence being. The color yellow is how we will ascend in love. Guys, oh my goodness, it's so poetic and so beautiful. Now, guys, I am sitting here, I'm really in the energy of the color yellow, right? It was very hard for me to read that because, you know, I'm an empath and I felt every word. So it's like I am the color yellow listening to those words that God spoke about me, right? So guys, we're going to go ahead and break this down. First thing I want to say is, okay, let me see here. Let me gather my thoughts and calm down here. I wrote some notes here, guys. So when God said that the color yellow is a divine union, that made me think about a few things. Marriage, right? Soul groups and soul families, and then even soul ties. Now, if it is a divine marriage, it can't be broken. So if you have if your marriage is under the spirit of yellow, then it's a divine marriage and it can't be broken. So that's wonderful. It doesn't just mean an actual marriage between two people. It could be anything that you love and that you are committed to. So Spirit wanted me to clarify that. Anything that you are divinely committed to, right? If you do it under the spirit yellow, like your passion and your dreams, it will take you far. Okay, so we keep coming back here on the Earth School, as I like to call it, with our soul families and our soul groups, guys. So, under the color yellow, we are connected because that's what God says, the color yellow. It does that. It combines people in the spirit realm. So they teach you, especially in religion, that soul ties are bad, but not all soul ties are bad if it is a divine soul tie under the spirit of the color yellow, right? So that's just what I wanted to say about that, because that was just really got me to thinking about that. The other thing that was mentioned here, right? It says that when you hold hands in neighborly love through the color yellow, it will ascend you collectively to the heavenly sphere. Guys, that is powerful. It's not literal, right? So when you hold hands through the spirit of the color yellow, right? Which is the love in your heart, because yellow is love. So if we basically are under the spirit of yellow as a collective, it will descend us right off of this planet. That is the way that we can get off and stop incarnating here, guys, on the Earth School, right? Is to have that spirit of yellow in our hearts and show it to our neighbor, right? And he said that would be the end of the Earth days, guys. There would be no need to keep coming down here if we all joined hands through the spirit of yellow, right? Through the spirit of love. No need to keep coming back to Earth School, because we are here so that we can learn that we are all one, and that one is God, which is love, okay? That was very important. The other thing that I want to say, and guys, this one is very, very important. It says the color yellow is access into the heavenly realms of higher consciousness. If you take nothing else from this video, guys, and I'm sorry, I might need to get in your face because this is one of the reasons why I'm here, right? Teaching. The color yellow is access into the higher realms of consciousness, guys. You have to understand that when the Rona came, right? It washed away the old world we were living in. That old third dimensional frequency, the Rona took that out, right? And so now we are trying to find our way into the higher realm of consciousness, which is the fourth dimension. So humanity has gotten an upgrade, right? And if humanity has gotten an upgrade, we went from the third dimension to the fourth dimension, then guess who else has an upgrade? Mama Earth herself has gotten an upgrade, okay? So if you are going to live on the new Earth, guys, we have to be able to access the higher realms of consciousness, right? So we have to get away from that old third dimensional ways of being, which is like, the titles and putting people in boxes and, I am this religion, and I am this race, and I am this class. No, guys, that's third dimensional thinking. You won't survive in this new Earth, right? Fourth dimensional, guys. You won't survive with those old ways. So the Rona has taken those old ways out. And so one of the reasons why I'm here on this channel is to usher everyone in to the higher realms of consciousness, into the fourth dimension, because I love you. And I don't want you guys to perish. I want you guys to get the upgrade, right? So that we can live on the Earth that has already upgraded itself. And that's why everything is so difficult right now, because humanity needs to rise up to that new frequency where Mama Earth already is, guys. So just wanted to point that out. That is very important. Another thing that I just thought was beautiful is the color yellow is water, fresh, flowing water that hits the bedrock of thy soul. Guys, God just gave us one. He just really threw us a gem. Guys, the color yellow is water, right? So when the color yellow, the spirit of the color yellow, hits the bedrock of our soul, what does water do? Water cleans out, right? If water is pressurized and it hits something so hard, it will wash it. Like you pressure wash something, right? You can pressure wash your house or your driveway. That is what God is saying here. The color yellow is water, fresh flowing water that hits the bedrock of thy soul, guys. So God is saying that the spirit of yellow can clean your soul. That's why we're here, guys. Once we get all that gunk out of our soul, we will understand that we are all one in love, guys. Okay. So that is just, I thought that was beautiful, and I thought that that was just very important. So it's going to clean out the things we're not so proud of, right? You can call them sins. That's fine. You can call it whatever you want. But those things that are hidden deep inside, that are in part of your shadow self, right, that we try to hide, it's going to clean that, right? So if you stay under the spirit of the color yellow, it will cleanse your soul, essence being, and that's important. Okay, so the color yellow is my beloved child. It's precious. It's cared for and revered in my soul essence. You guys are might thinking like, why would God say that yellow is his child? So guys, listen, we got it all wrong. We think just because of our five senses, things that we can touch and smell and hear are real. But no, guys, our real home is in the spirit world, right? So the color yellow is spiritual. The color yellow is a creation of God, just as you and I are a creation of God, right? So he said, it is my child. It is my beloved, okay? And it is revered in my soul essence. So it makes you think that God has a soul too, right? Not just us. And if it's revered, yellow is revered in his soul essence, then he's under the spirit of yellow, which is love and flowing fresh water, right? That cleanses. I like that. I love that a lot. Okay, so the other thing is color yellow is strength. It heals the fiery, burning pain of this life. And the color yellow, it will heal because yellow is love, right? And we all know that love is healing. That's important. I like that. The color yellow is how you clear your heart center. That's important. Like a computer that has too much storage, the color yellow will clean out the bad files, guys. So it takes the gunk away. Once again, just reiterating it in a different way. It's going to clean those things out that you don't need, those bad cells inside of your body. So like if you're sick, guys, it's saying here, it's going to clean it out. It's going to clean out the bad files. So if any of your cells are bad, anything inside your body, your organs are bad, just be under the loving energy of the color yellow. And God said it's going to clean it out, right? So another thing you can do is go and get some yellow fruits, right? For healing. Go and get you some lemons, you know? They clean out toxins, guys, right? One thing I want to point out, guys, about the color yellow, you know, when God said that yellow is water, fresh flowing water, right? Guys, you know, I did a dry fast. 7 days is the longest dry fast I ever did without water. And let me tell you this, you don't appreciate something as simple as water until you have to be without it. When I got that first drop of water, guys, it was life to me. I felt it going inside of me to every part of my body, almost healing me, replenishing me, restoring me, guys. So the color yellow, right, will restore. It will heal. It will cleanse, right? and you can feel it going through. So if we just uplift our spirits and be under the loving energy of the color yellow, it will do that for us. So that was important. My name, Tahirah, means purity. So water purifies as well. So I love that my name is under the energy of yellow. I just love that. Okay, the other thing I just want to point out is, let's see. Okay, last thing that was said, leaving space for the light to flow through your soul essence being. And then the color yellow is how we ascend in love. That's how I got the intro. It's from these beautiful words that were spoken to me, right? The color yellow, the spirit of the color yellow, the love that the color yellow brings, right, is how we will ascend in love. So we have to put ourselves in that loving energy, and then we will receive more love because we will ascend in love, guys. So love begets more love. Very important. So guys, that is it. That was, me just talking about the message I received from Spirit about the beautiful color yellow. Now, most people look at yellow and they think of, Oshun energy, right? So if you know, then you know. But guys, no, I am not a daughter of Oshun. I am a daughter of Yemaya. See the blue earrings, but that's okay because I can appreciate it, and I'm in the energy of it today, guys, because it is flowing waters, and that is just fine, guys. We are all one. But I do want to thank Mother God of the Living Waters, the element of water coming in to be with me in the meditation and to prepare me to go ahead and give you guys this very powerful message that I received from source energy itself, right? And it was just very, very powerful. And I just feel great. And I'm going to keep this yellow on for the rest of the day, guys. So you guys know I am new to YouTube. Guys, this could be big. I want to make this spirituality thing, I want to make it popular. I want to make it the thing to do. I want to erase those lines that divide us of religion, race, socioeconomic status, all of that. That's out, right? That's third dimensional thinking, and that's gone, right? We are erasing those lines, and Mama Earth has gotten an upgrade, and we must too. So I am here to usher us into the fourth dimension, to usher humanity in, right, guys? So I need people to help me do that. I need production, right? I need sounds, I need music, I need angles, I need boom, boom, boom. So we can really just make this thing great and do it under the spirit of the color yellow, guys. Yes. So I love all you beautiful people, and I hope this resonates with any of you. And if it does, please, guys, leave a comment, guys. Please go and watch the near-death-like experience that I had. I'm going to link that in the description box when I did the interview on the JeffMara podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. Hit the notification bell because, like I said, I'm going to be posting all the time because the more people I help, the faster I can get off of this planet, because soul group, soul family, soul tie, don't contact me. I contact you from the heavenly realm, because I ain't coming back here no more. I ain't gonna do it. This is it. So we have to share the video. These are messages of love, guys. It's uplifting. Yellow uplifts. So I just want to leave you with good, positive yellow energy. Take it all, guys. Take it all. And I'm going to say it, guys. Yes, I'm going to say it. Love is the way. Forgiveness is the key. And truth is the light that guides us home. Be well.